Alright guys, so we've got quite a lot to talk about. Activision and TREYARCH have been up at it again. We've got some little scandal stuff, and we've got some quite big news. So I'm going to dive in with the good stuff first, with what we've got for Season 1 and things that have been rumoured, and these are quite big. So, Ghost of Hope, and people have said, what's the new things coming with Season 1 that haven't been announced, or even Season 2. Here's some things we've been told from Ghost of Hope, that Yemen, Plaza, and Slums are getting remastered and brought back to Black Ops 7. Now, it's kind of huge because I personally loved Slums and one of my favourite maps of all time. And in BO4 it was quite fun, but it was 5v5, so it wasn't as good competitively. But it'd be cool to have Slums come back. Yemen, we've never had remastered. Again, loved it for Hardpoint. Not the greatest pubs map, but again, it was fun. And Plaza, which is one of the greatest maps probably in Black Ops 2. And that's never been remastered, and people have asked for it for years. I just hope they've still got the Skrillex blaring in the background when you run inside of the DJ area in the nightclub. So that would be cool. But it's cool to see that in Season 2 we're going to have 3 maps that we didn't really think we were going to get. I knew that it was obviously Yemen was theorized that we are going to get it, but it's kind of cool. But the Season 1 stuff that we've been told about so far, I mean, we're getting Standoff, we're getting Meltdown, we're getting Fringe back, and obviously with wall jumping, that's going to be insanely fun. Hopefully similar to how it was back in the day. And then there's these game modes. I don't know if it's just me being faded, but there's one called Takeover, which I've never heard before, which I'm hoping is like something that's competitive. And then there's a Redacted that's a mid-season one. I'm hoping that's CTF. I highly doubt it, but Capture the Flag. I would love to have Capture the Flag back, or maybe even Demolition or something along that way. And then a Score Streak is a Dragonfire, which is what we had in Black Ops 2, and it was really cool. It looked better in Black Ops 2, I can't lie. But the Dragonfire is coming back, which is cool. The Maddox, which is from Black Ops 4, is really cool. That's coming back. The Ballistic Knife, an MP7 looking gun is coming back, which I'm happy about because I love that. Some kind of Advanced Warfare submachine gun, and the MSR from Modern Warfare 3 original is what it looks like, is the sniper they're bringing back. So, plenty of things in Season 1 as well. Obviously, we won't be getting the Plaza and stuff until Season 2, but still, it's kind of cool to see what we are getting. And, yeah. But I want to talk about the whole crack with, obviously, Black Ops 7 getting outsold by Battlefield, and it's for the first time Battlefield have actually been out and basically stomped all over COD and sales, right? And I'm going to just quickly get to why that's happened. It's pretty simple. When you burn people that many times and ruin their experience and just completely, ruin COD every single year and then promise something and ruin it even more, what do you expect? Battlefield came out swinging and actually did a good job and listened to what people said. They actually did the right kind of stuff. So, I mean, like I said, what do you expect to happen? It's almost like people aren't going to keep playing the same shit anymore. So, I don't know. It's pretty self-explanatory to me, but if you are a COD fan, it's still sad to see because we've promised so much good stuff every year. And look, Black Ops 7 multiplayer is fun. I will say it is good. There's still things that need to be adjusted at the time of killing stuff, but I mean, let's just look at what they've done with Battlefield 6, for example. They've released a free-to-play BR, just like Warzone in a way. But their actual core game itself, I mean, people were saying the campaign was bad, and then we got Black Ops 7's campaign, which was 10 times worse. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting that, people don't seem to understand why this has happened. It's pretty easy to see why when Battlefield 6 put the effort in, the game played well, they tried to listen to the community and they've done changes. And look, yes, Black Ops 7 has done the community side and they've actually listened and whatnot, but realistically, they shouldn't have had to wait, 7, 8 years, 10 years, whatever, to then start implementing the changes that were needed. And we all know what's going to happen next year with Modern Warfare 4. They're going to completely do a U-turn and ruin the game again. So, yeah, it's no surprise to me at all, but I've been seeing so many people talking on Twitter about what should happen going forward, and here's what I would do. I would completely reset the game. I would take out all the stupid stuff that's been added, go back to classic movement, back from 2010 or 2008, whatever, when the game was fun, make all the no-skill-based matchmaking, make the maps good, but yada, yada, yada. All the features that were good back then, add them. Completely reset. Make the game feel like COD again, not all the same thing every year. That's the biggest problem they have. People have got fatigue. People don't like the fact that it's a sequel after a sequel after a sequel. And unfortunately, we're still going to have that next year anyway because I'm on Warfare 4. But is it possible to change it? Yeah, but do I think they're going to? I don't know. I believe thoroughly they think, oh, well, we can make hundreds of millions, billions a year, whatever. So let's just do the minimal effort, still make them millions because people are still going to buy it, and then we're chilling. That's where I see it being. I think people genuinely look at it and go, oh, I'm going to buy it anyway because it's COD. And the way I have kind of defended this in a way because it's like, there is not many other games that are like COD. Okay, you have a Battlefield 6 now, but before that, there weren't really many. X-Defiant wasn't out very long and it died. So, you know, but at the same time, people are at a point now where I'm hoping it's carrying on, where people are finally saying, no, I'm done. Like, I'm not buying this slop, I'm not buying this shit, because it just leads to further problems down the line and the game gets worse. And it is a fact. I'm sorry, but it is. That is the be-all and end-all factual problem. We need to just stop buying the game. Like, Black Ops 7, like I said, it is an improvement, but the second we start getting leaks from Modern Warfare 4, if it's as bad as we all think, do not pre-order that shit. Do not even give them, like, don't give them reason to think we're going to buy it, because then they'll have to make change, and we've proven that in the last year. But I don't know, man. I'm happy with Season 1 of Black Ops 7, what's going to be coming out, and even Season 2 so far, and I'm happy with the game itself, apart from the campaign. So, it's on the right step. Hopefully, we manage to keep that. I just don't know if that's possible. Let me know in the comments. Do you have faith in Black Ops 7's multiplayer going forward? Or are you skeptical and think they're going to pull the rug even further and make it worse as the game goes on? Because look, they've done that before. That is completely possible. But we'll have to find out. Season 1 is, like a week away, so I'm very interested to see how that's going to go. And yeah, I guess we'll just go from there, folks, and see how it goes. But I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the content and enjoyed the video. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like and a sub if you are new. As always, it helps out a ton. And I'll catch you in the next one.